Hello, hello, hello. Welcome to Rose of Venus Tarot. It's Lacey, and this is going to be your after dark love reading. Sorry, I'm doing it like this. It's already nighttime. I got my little face stuff on, wash my face. But let me go ahead and deliver the message. I forgot to deliver the message. So, Divine, please guide me and protect me as I dive into this collective energy. This is a brand new Palo Santos. I lost the one I was burning before. Luckily, it was mostly burned down. So some of you guys might have some new love energy coming in. I almost forgot to finish the prayer. Please guide me and protect me as I dive into this collective love energy. Please give me clear and concise and precise messages. Let us know what's going on in the collective's love energy. Like I said, I feel like some of you guys have a new love energy. I also feel like somebody from your past is shocked that you moved on from them rather quickly. Someone could have felt like they put it down for you enough to stay. They thought they at least put it down, actually enough for you to be hooked on them or some sort of fixated on them, and maybe they didn't fully understand your options or even understand you entertaining them. They could have thought, like, I don't know, some of you guys are nice people, and some people, like, if they could be used to mean people, so they think like if you didn't like them you would have cursed them out, and maybe some of you guys did. They still didn't take this person might be watching you from secret accounts. I'm gonna pull out some cards here because you got to have something to look at than my gray table. Yeah, I feel like apothecary. We're gonna go with the first card. Without practice, without befriending them, they are strangers in your path. Okay, so yeah, this person feels now like you're a stranger to them. Some people might be clowning them because this person could have tried to tell somebody that they had you hooked, they had you down to science. Now people are like, I guess you really didn't have the collective hook like that. The collective got this going on, they got that going on. I also feel like you guys got a cabinet full of remedies to treat different things, ailments, especially when it comes to the heart. I feel like you guys can definitely um, pull yourself out of uh, a funky attitude or a bad situation rather quickly. And this could have someone feeling a little bit insecure. They feel like you got over them in every sense of the term. This could have been someone you blocked here. Oh, sorry, I'm adjusting this. Let me, because I knocked it a little when I was getting out. Okay, this should be good. I apologize. Spirit, please tell me more. Root vegetables, and those hidden places where most fear to go is where the most nourishment is waiting for you to behold. Okay, someone, I feel like maybe you guys dived into yourself and what you really want. You guys could have released some dark energy that was surrounding your love life and maybe even commitment, and maybe repeating certain patterns. You could have dived into this by maybe accepting certain wants and needs, carnal needs and wants, and also just releasing what other people want too. You guys could have gotten wrapped up into your own desires so much so that you forgot what society and, like, the gender that you date wants from you here, because it seems like there's some sort of freedom with the owl spreading its wings, like freedom through wisdom here. I also feel like some people could be accepting their looks, maybe like with the gray hair here. Some of you guys are finding beauty like within your age, and like maybe some of you guys are finding not only beauty but ease in romance since you aged here. It's like you're collecting root vegetables, more healthy relationships. And when I think about the root vegetables, that could be the root chakra. So you guys could have finally release some patterns that were going on in your family life that could have affected your dating. Some of you guys could have had people influence you to even stay in bad relationships because they considered these people to be good people, maybe based on what they had, maybe money, accolades, or maybe some of these people didn't necessarily rate you as the most attractive, or either, okay, it could be two scenarios here. Some of these people felt like you should just take what you should get. Some of these people felt like you should stay for the kids. You had a kid with them. Some of these people did feel like you were pretty and they simply enjoyed your suffering. You know, they didn't want to, pretty, talented, and had a lot going for yourself, also smart, so they kind of enjoyed seeing you dimmed hair. Some of your family members, I don't know, this could be surrounding for some of you guys, people of the same gender in your family. Because I was going to say at first, like, other women, but no, if you're a man not getting to this reading, you could have definitely had brothers who were jealous of you. Because I was hearing that, what is that song by Kanye West that out he said, I'll be short, go with the hair all wavy, hit Lake Shore, girls go all crazy. Some of you guys could have had more luck in romance. Some of you guys could have had a more arrogant brother and stuff that never really uh, was popular with the girls, and same thing vice versa. Either that, or you had like a sibling that was like a pick me. Maybe you had a lot of women in your family that were like pick me's, so you had to go within to find this wisdom, and some of this wisdom has led you to be envied here, no matter what you look like. Because some people here, they're like, why does the collective get their choice in romance? Like, believe it or not, what you've been through, so some of you guys might feel like what you've been through or what you would even tolerate is way lighter than the people in your lineage have tolerated, from cheating to even deeper things that could have happened that they brushed under the rug and stayed with their spouses, their boyfriends, their husbands, their stepdaddies, sometimes with men who refuse to even put a title on it, you know, and no marriages, and maybe proposals that came but never led to marriages, because every time the marriage was going to happen, the guy would start a fight and he would flee, and then he's in a different state with like a his other wife or baby mother or girlfriend, and then she's left crying again, and then remains stuck in that pattern, like maybe either due to lack of wisdom or fear of carrying the scarlet letter. Some of these people you could have grown up with in small towns, so these women or men didn't want to be talked about. So that's another factor. Once they were seen with one guy publicly, it's like they didn't want to be seen with another guy publicly. Some of you guys were brought here to end that sort of dare I say, ho karma? Like, I don't know, because it goes as deep as Mary Magdalene. Like, this type of energy, this type of lineage here. But because of your detachment to what other people think, because some of you guys could have gotten judged because of various reasons, whether whether what your looks or just your swag alone. So you guys have a certain detachment to what people think. That means that you're able to move on quickly from suitors who do crazy ish to you. You guys are like, no, this guy cheated. I'm leaving. And they're like, yeah, go ahead, girlfriend, leave. Or yeah, leave. But they don't really expect you to leave, or they expect you guys to take time apart, and then they expect you to lock your legs closed and not make any attempts to move on. Some of you guys move on to the point where some of you guys might not even remember all of your partners, and that's okay, because like I said, this is Rose of Venus Tarot. As long as you know, keep things safe spiritually, check yourself out. Humans all make mistakes, but I was going to say this is Rose of Venus Tarot, meaning we're connected to the Rose of Venus and the Venus star. And another thing that's connected to that star is Queen Anana, and she was known for having Queen Anana, Queen of Heaven, the ancient Sumerian goddess, queen of heaven, that had to become partial ruler of hell after accidentally killing her sister's husband, reckless Queen Anana, who was known for having multiple partners. And in fact, her husband didn't rescue her or mourn her death. Her side her side pieces, two of her side angel. I keep wanting to call them hoes, but I don't want to call the angels. Yeah, she had two other male angels that she played with that really missed her dearly. She was in a relationship with two other guys at the same time, and they were mourning Queen Anana's loss, but her husband, the King of Heaven, did not mourn Queen Anana's loss. So therefore, her two side pieces had to come down and rescue her from Ezekiel, who was taking her revenge on Anana. Like after she chopped Anana up and whatnot, those two side pieces came down and glued Anana together and then flew her back up to heaven. And then which is an interesting thing to say. But either way, um, and then her husband was sentenced to take on part of her sentence in hell. So for 6 months, she has to rule in hell, and for 6 months he rules in heaven. And then they switch, and then this was also like a divorce story too, because now they're separated and they both didn't really, I guess, love each other. But I guess in her time in heaven, at least she gets her two men or angels that loved her. You are woven with an embrace, protected, loved, and the familiarity of finally being home. Yeah, some of you guys are getting lovers that understand you. I feel like somebody could have tried to give you this impression of warmth and understanding, but they could have tried to create it in a very short time period. I apologize for my nails. One day I'm gonna get my nails done. I know y'all probably wouldn't even notice until I pointed out, but hey, yeah, somebody could have tried to, because I keep scratching my head because these braids are so tight. Sorry. Okay, yeah, somebody could have tried to create the false impression of home but they could have tried to do that way too early on. Like, so they tried to create a sense of familiarity within you too soon, and this could have caused you to pull away from them, or but some of you guys, this isn't that. Some of you guys, you have found someone who is close to home and they understand you. They like, on so many levels. And I feel like this could have someone else feeling like they're outside this window, like they're locked out in the cold because of you building this warmth with someone else here now. The warmth that they wanted you to long for. And this is funny too, because they wanted you to long for this thing that you already have and you already created yourself. They wanted you to look for it in them, like this wool, this whole comfortable scenery here. She's knitting. She got all her tools. She got candles lit. It looks a little cold outside, yes, but she got her hot drink there, her tea, I guess. And she's sitting by the window. She got her pet fox and whatnot. She's chilling. And that's also it. Some of you guys are quite foxy in this weather. Some of you guys might wear high socks around the house, like wool socks, or like even just look good in like wool sweaters. Maybe some of you guys got like a heater on, so you don't got to wear like much around the house. And this person wanted you to yearn for that sense of home that you already created yourself. You've already created peace. So then they're like, dang, you're not going to yearn for peace. Like, like what they offered you is like you already had. This is like someone coming into your house and saying, hey, you want me to pour you a glass of your milk? Like, like and thinking they did something there. Remember that time I poured you a glass of your own milk in your own cup in your own house? Like, aren't I special for that? Haunted house, I told you. As soon as I said house, the things that haunt you are the things that you have yet to let go of. Okay, so some of you guys could be finding weird things happening. Like maybe some of your lovers could have had the same birthday, like as the past lover, or maybe they had a birthday really uh close to that person. This could be telling you that there's some things that you didn't release about that lover or with that lover. Some of you guys might feel like your lover is low key body hopping, but really it could just due to you guys being in the same star cluster. But some of you guys might be also, I don't know, they might just be fulfilling a contract that you didn't get a chance to fulfill. Spirit, please tell me more. Spirit, please tell me more. Darkness falls. Within you live the hidden, the things that want nothing more than to swallow you whole. Oh goodness. Okay, but I feel like you got remedies for the things that swallow you whole with the apothecary cabinet. Yeah, cabinet here. When darkness falls, within you live the hidden things that want nothing more than swallow you whole. I feel like this is a lover here. Somebody could have some things deeply hidden from you that you don't know about. Maybe somebody could have did something behind your back here. Somebody could have cheated, like I don't know, close to you, and they could be being swallowed whole from like the guilt here. Like this person, like, or somebody could be infatuated with you and they could be in a relationship with someone else. But I feel like with this darkness falls here, someone, okay, like I'm trying to get around this, like without triggering anybody, but someone could be watching the things that is happening with like Diddy and stuff and him getting arrested. And what scares him about these types of cases is the time factor. The fact that this could have been like 20 years ago. Like somebody could have done something, like I don't know, it could have been like, something here, and this kind of weighs on them because somebody, they could have said, this person could have brought you up like without bringing you up, like they could have been talking over this case with someone else, and that because I'm hearing this conversation, yeah, he's like, they're like, yo, he could have been like, hey, yo, like how is they're gonna charge him from that. Like that's years ago though, right? That, or if it's not, like, like, yeah, like, cause that case involves a lot here. This could have been man on, what I mean? Yo, just know. Like could have involved a lot here. Even somebody going to jail, for someone else, or someone going to jail that didn't for someone else, yeah, I don't know. But either way, this person could have brought you up and without bringing you up. They're like, that's years ago. How they gonna charge them years ago? They're like, yo, you never know. If people's mind change, sometimes they're traumatized, but then once they see that person is low, that's when they're gonna get them, or like once the trauma heals, so you kind of detach from it, and then you kind of can replay it back. He was explaining trauma in a way that made sense, and this person kind of found discomfort in this because this person kind of just wanted him to have that moment and like agree with him, like, right? Like, why didn't they bring up that stuff then? Spirit, please tell me more. Not to say this guy is anywhere as sadistic as Diddy, I guess, is, or allegedly is. Hey, mead and wine, because I don't want to get caught up in that in the algorithm. Mead and wine, your presence embodied, tasting the pleasure flowing through your being. We got meat and wine here under root vegetables. Yeah, I feel like a lot of you guys got some good loving coming in here, like, because like I said, this is giving like healthy love, since you rooted out the weeds. You took out the weeds that were growing in your garden, and now you have some healthy vegetables here. Not only do you have veggies, you have wine. It's like prosperous. This kind of reminds me of like that. I think it's a picture of like Goddess Ocean pouring wine or something. I don't know. Your presence embodied, tasting the pleasure flowing through your being, your presence embodied. I feel like a lot of you guys are going to be embodying the presence, and this is how someone feels in your presence. Like they feel warm, they feel taken care of. Somebody can be bragging about how they feel and your vibe and you being so cool, like, to other people. And this could be making their family and friends want to meet you. So their family and friends like really like you and whatnot. Like, like with the home here, that's another thing I'm getting. Some of you guys might be entering another lover's home. You guys might be meeting their parents, their grandmother, their grandparents. Somebody could have a really nice mother or grandmother here who might knit and whatnot, might knit you something, might, I don't know, read um your astrology sign. I don't know. I heard the name Sarah. Yeah, we got grieving here. The chambers of your mourning are surrounded by nothingness, emptiness waiting to be seen. This is how someone thought you were at home when you're really like this. I could already see that. Some of you guys some of you guys, if that comes back out again, I'll take out the other card back. Some of you guys might have an asiatic like this. You have like either pink hair, or you might have like skulls and bones, maybe like, I don't know, or rock or something. That, or some of you guys are just always dressed in black from work. You guys have an all black work uniform. You could be a waitress at a restaurant. Some of you guys might be, yeah, that's the only thing that I popped in. It's something where it's all black, and maybe even security, something, I don't know. Or just seeing your hair pent up and like how you are coming home from work or something. But either way, this person thinks this is how you are, like that you're empty at home, the morning, and like you're surrounded by emptiness. Like this person got to be real lonely if they're out there partying, or if they dress like that, or if they're posting this online. They might really, be looking for someone here, and then they thought that they could provide you with just simply like their company and whatnot. And that's good too. When it comes to love, someone's company is good. Maybe some of these people didn't think this, but maybe they thought that they could fill up your emptiness when they didn't realize that this is what you have. You have your peace. Some people do realize you have peace here. Maybe you guys created a space of peace to go through your morning, because these two people could be one and the same. Who knows? Spirit, please tell me more. Spirit, please tell me more. Yeah, because somebody could have felt like, I don't know, your self expression was just like emptiness waiting to be seen, or someone else's self expression could be emptiness waiting to be seen here. Like somebody could be trying to express this emptiness to you because they want you to fill them up with a sense of home. Kitchen witchery, abundance flowing easily and effortlessly into your life. Be in gratitude. Okay, yeah. Oh, goodness. Kitchen witchery here. Some of you guys, people might be talking about you guys make good food, a kitchen witchery, or some people could think that you're marriage material because of the way you cook. I'm looking at some of the symbolisms here. Yeah, some people, yeah, I don't know. Maybe some of you guys make really good like pies or dishes, or maybe you guys kind of want, maybe it's you guys are going to end up hosting Thanksgiving in your family. You and your lover might end up being the one who hosts the family Thanksgiving, because this is coming out under haunted house, and a lot of these things are given false. The things that haunt you are the things that you have yet to let go of, or some of you guys might be thinking about how to be cordial this fall. If you guys are co-parenting your kids, some of you guys might be fearing some sort of energy um, within your old house, or maybe you guys are going to be, I don't know, co-parenting with your new partner there, or maybe your ex has a new partner, or I don't know. Some of you guys, some your ex could be haunted by the memory of you cooking and preparing a home around this time period. Maybe your ex isn't, like, I don't know. They're gonna have to go back to their old hometown where their mother is always on them, father, whatever. But that's it. That's all I'm getting, you guys. I hope this reading resonated. I hope you enjoyed it. Yes, I'll put my face back in it next time. But this reading was still, it should still be resonating. Goodbye. I hope you have a good day, night, evening, whenever you're catching this reading. Goodbye.